Hello, Ramen Nation. Chris Cobain here, bringing you Week 6, Season 2 of the National Pokemon Association. We start this day off by getting traded by passerbys. Go to hell. So last week we took on Miss Snow Bunny, the Golden State Go-Goats. We lost that match. It was the first of the season. It was unfortunate. She played very well. I played pretty poorly. RNG was involved. You guys know that. But it happens, and I ended up taking the loss. So this week we're going up, as you can see, the Los Angeles Klefkis, and typically we would be taking on the coach, Key Darkness Dragon. Make sure you do leave him some love on his Twitch and his Twitter, which are above the screen, and of course down and below in the description will be his YouTube. But we're actually not battling him this week. The NPA has something called the Life Happens clause. You can activate it once per season. And it means you're not battling, but your assistant coach is. When something goes wrong that it's unforeseen, you can't battle, you get replaced by your assistant coach. He's off. I'm not clear on the whole story, so I'm not going to act like I am. But either way, he's not able to battle me, unfortunately, and his assistant coach will be. His assistant coach is, I believe, called Aurora Nova? Yes. On Discord, and I don't know about Twitch or anything like that, but either way, it will be against the Los Angeles Klefkis. I did the team builder, uploaded that, so make sure if you haven't checked out the team builder, you do so. Pause this video right now, description below, check it out. It will show you his team, and my team, and why I'm running my team. So make sure you guys give that a look, and of course, all links to everything will be in the description below for you guys to check out as well. But without further ado, I think we are ready to go here. He should be ready to fight. He's probably sitting there going, when is this douchebag going to challenge me? And we're going to do that now. So hopefully we can jump back onto the winning track right here today and get another win streak going because it's pretty vital. I need to have some momentum tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next week is maybe my toughest match all season when I take on the infamous A-Drive in the New York Metapod, so that'll be a pretty intense matchup, and I want to have some sort of confidence going into that match, because honestly, still, it's a week later, I still feel a little defeated. Not like I feel like I'm going to play bad, but I don't know, I'm still salty. I'm still salty, and I want to make up for it right now, so that's what we're going to do. Moment of truth. Who is he bringing? Oh, neither Sword of Justice. Neither of them. Wow. So we have Milo, which I knew was coming. We have Mega Sceptile, which I knew was coming. We have Diggers, which I knew was coming. Write these stuff down, guys. Sorry. Weezing, which I didn't absolutely know was coming, but I was pretty sure. Scrafty, which honestly surprises me. I'm automatically assuming either Dragonite or Scarf with Iron Head for D'Anthony, but we could be wrong. And he also brings Simisear, which is the one that really shocks me. This is almost replace Scrafty for Spiritomb and replace Simisear with Cobalion is what we practiced against. And honestly, I feel like both Pokemon I'm looking at are less threatening than the counterparts that I thought he'd bring. So, we'll see though. This could Scrafty could pose somewhat of a threat here. Honestly, Scrafty could be a little bit of a pain. But I think we can handle it. So let's get started. All right, nerves kicking in. I'm nervous as always, but we should be all right here. Let's just fight as well as we can and hope. At least it's not 1:30 in the morning. Almost. It's 11. Or almost 11 anyway. Leads with Oblivion. Sceptile. Cool. Alright. Alright, super positive lead for me. He may have predicted the D'Anthony lead there. I was kind of banking on him going leading with this. That's actually a very good start for me. I can instantly do almost half of his health. Or over half of his health. Yes, I can instantly do over half. He'll probably predicts my that he can't. Yes, okay. So he knows he can't hurt me. Too bad anyway. So he switches out into Thug, which is probably Scrafty. Okay. Okay. And he's Intimidate. So he's probably not going to be a bulk. Alright, he's probably a bulky set then. Let me check his speed. You're going to hear some typing. His speed is base 58, which is unfortunately faster than Diancie. Because I believe Diancie is base 50. Yeah. Okay. So what other plays do I have here? I could go right into Diancie here, and I could go for the Protect, but I'd risk a Dragon Dance, and that'd be a little annoying. I could go into MC the Chomp here, but he could be pretty helpful in a number of situations. Or I could go... Actually, you know what? I'm fully physically defensive on Artemis. We're going to go into that. We also have Sacred Sword. He will most likely be predicting a switch here. Or, excuse me, he most likely will switch here. If I had to take a guess. And if he's going to switch, it would almost definitely be into Weezing. That's totally fine. I do carry Taunt just for that. Then I could switch. So that's positive. We're just going to go ahead and click Sacred Sword here. Artemis is a good play. That was the right play. He stayed in. Takes the Sacred Sword. It does a lot. He'll go for Ice Punch. I'm fully physically defensive. That does absolutely nothing. That did absolutely nothing. No damage. 0 damage. Cool. Alright, positives. I'm going to Synthesis this turn because I'm predicting the switch into... almost definitely the switch comes right now. And it would have to be into Weezing. Now, I can't hurt Weezing, but I can taunt him. But I don't want to taunt now, because that wouldn't make any sense. If I'm going to predict him to stay in, I could just kill him. So I'm going to Synth here. That's my play. And he should switch. And he does not switch. Okay. Okay. So what's the play here? He goes for Ice Punch again. Again, does absolutely nothing. Oh. Oh no. Huh. Okay. That's honestly not as crippling as it could be. We're gonna stand right now for one turn and hope. Here's our knockoff. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. He'll probably start Drain Punching now. I can't sack this. I can't sack this. I can't. I need this. I 100% need this. Yes, yes, I super need this. In fact, I'm almost wanting to sack Jirachi right now. Jirachi has Healing Wish, which would unfreeze me. I'm debating in my head whether or not that's the right play. Jirachi's Scarfed. I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it. But it could be so helpful for Weezing. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do right now. He could easily Ice Punch again, which means I don't want to go into MC. I'm going to go into Jirachi. That's my... I have to. He goes for High Jump Kick. I have a really bulky spread. It does a lot, though. Well, that helps me out a little bit, honestly. We're just gonna Iron Hit him. Please die. He died. Okay. Goes in a mixtape. Okay. Okay, so this thing shouldn't threaten me too bad. Let me check real quick to see what this thing gets. I'm not sure if this thing gets a grass attack, and I don't want to get caught off guard here. Does he get, he gets Solar Beam, he gets Grass Knot. Alright, let me calc a Semi-Seer. I don't know what item he's running here, but we're gonna go ahead and calc Life Orb because that's just damage, and we're gonna say Grass Knot, and we're gonna go against a Slowking, defensive, and Grass Knot does less than half. So my play here is to go into Slowking. I mean, I could be really dumb and predict a fire attack, which is almost definitely coming to Artemis to get on Thawed, but I'd probably die, so that doesn't make any sense at all. We're not doing that. Moving on. Moving on. Okay. Man, that freeze really makes me mad. Alright. He goes for Nasty Plot. Alright. Let me switch to +2 because he's obviously not what's it called here. He's not like specs or anything. +2 doesn't even do enough. We're gonna go on Scald, see if he's like sashed. Yeah. He does carry Grass Knot. Okay, it shouldn't do that much. And it does like a lot, but decent damage. Okay. Cool. No Life Orb on him either. He's probably sashed. Yes. Alright, let me calc a +2 against a Garchomp. I have no balk. Oh, and I'm minus special defense. Shit. Shite. Okay. Do I sack King here? That might be a play. Let's hold on a second. Garchomp, OU, Offensive Rocks, Grass Knot does a lot. Way more than I'm comfortable taking. He would die. Actually, this is Jolly. Let me calc Naive. It doesn't do much. Okay, so he doesn't kill me with any move he's carrying, most likely. This is unfortunate. Okay. I could go into Make-A-Wish too. That's really risky. I'm gonna make the play into MC here. If he goes for what's it called, he dies to. Goes for Overheat. Yes. Okay, so that won't do that much. Okay, it did a lot more than I expected it to. Monkeys. Okay. Do I put rocks up? I've done this before. I've made this play before. Do I put rocks up? Let's see. Or do I go for the kill now? We're just gonna go for the kill. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the kill. Let's take him out. He probably stays in. If he switches to like Wheezing, I'll put up rocks. I will put up rocks on him, and he won't be able to come back in because he doesn't have a hazard remover. The only Pokemon left I can set up what's it called on is Wheezing. Rock Polish, I mean. Even that's risky. He does switch. Goes into Wheezing, okay. I'm gonna set up rocks on him. I don't believe he has the ability to kill me either anyway. Holy monkeys, that did a lot. I'm gonna Draco you. Goodbye. That did a ton! Please die. Man, I'm regretting my decision already. What? That did a lot. That did so much. There's no way he's specially defensive. Right? Right? He's specially oh no, I killed him. Woo! Yes! Yes! That's a big deal. Alright. Cool. Now I got Milotic, let me set up rocks. I don't know why you would, but do it anyway. Good job, Garchomp. Switch into Milotic right now. Switch into Milotic. Or you're banned. Forever. Milotic. Show me that. I want to set up rocks right now. With my last dying breath, I want rocks up to kill Simisear. Do it. Do it. He didn't predict. Maybe? No. Okay. This is the unfortunate part of it. I don't have a switch in. I don't have a switch in. Okay. Because I do, but it's frozen, which is really unfortunate. Oh, I don't need I don't need rocks that bad. I'm gonna let him die. Sorry, Hammer. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to set up rocks here. I don't care what he does. It honestly doesn't bother me what he does. Earth always physical. He is in fact physical. Okay. I'm not even writing down moves here. I've literally not to write down this. I wish I could show you guys the fact that I've wrote down literally 0 attacks, despite the fact that I've seen them. I've wrote down nothing. I am slacking. That's okay. I know everything so far. So that's unfortunate. I'm shook. Okay. I keep saying okay. I'm sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and U-turn out here. Simi dies. That's probably his play. I'd assume. And then we'll have to decide what I want to come in on. So that's what we're gonna U-turn now. He will probably sack Simisear. He does switch. It should very much be into Simisear, and it is. Okay. Totally fair point. So we're down to Milo, Sceptile, and Diggersby. And what do I do here? He can go into any of them. He gets the switch initiative. He does get switch initiative here. Knowing that he's physical Sceptile makes me not want to bring out Diancie. My wife sneezed. We're gonna bring up. Do we bring up Diancie? No, I'm gonna bring out Headache. I can switch him out. Oh, that's brilliant, Chris. Good job. Good call. He'll get Leftovers recovery. No, I'm not Leftovers. Right, I'm Culver Berry. He will, but I can switch out for Regenerator now. No matter what, I'm probably gonna be forced to switch. He can counter switch whatever I bring in, so I'm going to be forced to switch no matter what I do. Meaning my... Huh. This is what I need you for. Calcing. I'm calcing a U-turn. Please don't fall, Stylus. I still need you. Diggersby. Scarf. We're assuming Scarf. We're gonna assume Adamant, though. Huge power. U-turn. Slow King. Defensive. U-turn does a lot. Shnikes. Okay, it does a lot. But it doesn't do enough to kill me. Actually, it might do enough to kill me. I really still want Artemis. I really still want Virizion here. He wouldn't kill me with knockoff? I feel like he's gonna U-turn. I'm pretty sure he's gonna U-turn. But if you like knockoffs, I can't. I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna stay in. Jesus Christ in heaven above, don't do this to me. Let it work. Knock off me. Yes! He knocked off my Cobra Berry! Please be dead. He's Life Orb. My boy is toast! Get out! Get out! I don't need Slow King anymore. No! Wow! He ate all the burn though! Yes! Okay, we're fine. Moving on over. Boys! We're switching out now. Are we though? No. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not switching out. I'm gonna go for Slack Off here. We're gonna go for Slack Off here. Oh, the Cobra Berry! Reiki! Reiki, thank you! I questioned it! It crit, it probably mattered, doesn't matter. I questioned you, Reiki, I'm sorry! And my play, I have Shuka Berry on Drapion, which means that I can quite simply... Yeah, I win. I'm pretty sure I win here. I don't care what he does. He goes into Milo. He goes into Milo. Okay. Okay. We're gonna taunt. So that he can't, like, do anything dumb. I probably should not have taunted. He has nothing to do yet. Damn it, I've played that too quick. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody freak out. It's fine. It doesn't mean much. If he burns me, it sucks, but it doesn't mean that much. He does get for skull. Okay. Just don't burn me. We're cool. Thanks. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Scald me again. Scald me again. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Oh! The thaw! Hey! It's almost like I planned that! Synthesis first turn. And I should be able to stall him completely out for the rest of the match. Unless he's got, like, Refresh or something. Oh, he's got Dragon Tail. Doesn't matter to me, I don't know nothing. Sweet! Alright. Bring me into something cool here. That's fine. I don't even need you. You can't set up anyway. I'm gonna click the Mega Butt and just let myself die. Literally. I don't need Diancie. It's completely worthless. It dies the one Scald. At this point in time, it's completely worthless because it dies the one, almost definitely one Scald or at least two. And it's slower than Sceptile, which has Earthquake and Leaf Blade probably. So it doesn't really mean much to me. I do baloney for damage. Absolute baloney. I'd prefer you to kill me right now instead of recovering. Though you'll probably recover. Don't recover, be real. Be really real. Whatever. Okay, cool. He actually didn't go for it. So. Good job, Diancie. You didn't really do anything, but good job anyway. You butthole. Alright, so we're gonna go to Artemis now. We're gonna taunt it so we can't recover. And then we're gonna spam Sacred Sword. Yep, okay, taunt. He doesn't know I have taunt yet. He'll probably go for recover here, almost definitely. He does in fact go for recover, cannot. He realizes now, crap, that's bad. He's specially defensive based on the way he took the Moonblast, so he should die to 2 Sacred Swords, assuming no burn here. We've seen Scald, we've seen Dragon Tail, we've seen Recover. We have not seen his last attack. It could be toxic, that could be annoying, but it should be fine in general. It does about... Okay, okay. So, preferably... No, that's not really what I wanted, but that's okay, actually. I don't have knockoff, which sucks. Actually, he might... Actually, a max attack. He dies to Poison Jab. And then he'll go for Earthquake, and then I'll Poison Jab again, and that should end it. Die. Drapion picks up the kill. And we're down to just Sceptile. Cool. And he'll go for Earthquake. I am Shookaberry for this exact position. It won't kill me. Even if it does, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even... It doesn't do anything at all. It just absolutely zero. Poison Jab! Max attack! Get out. GG. Woo! Alright. Thank the Lord. Drapion comes in. Man, Drapion has been such a legend, man. God, he's been maybe my most surprising pick to me. He's been so good. I've so very much enjoyed him being on the team, man. I love this. I didn't even set up Toxic Spikes. That was like my main strat. And my main strat was chip and beat him with Diancie, and I didn't even need to. We just wore him away otherwise. So, like I said, that was not Key. That was his assistant coach. I've never battled or really actually, you know, known anything about the assistant coach, so I don't know how much of a battler they really are. But they put up a good fight. That was a good game for sure. I think I walk away with that 3-0. 3-0. Yes, we had Artemis still left, Jirachi still left, and of course Drapion, who is just awesome for me. So so thank you guys for watching the battle. I very much appreciate it. That moves your Baltimore Blazikens on to 5-1 on the season as we head into maybe our toughest matchup of the entire regular season, as we take on, as I said before the match, A-Drive, Dan, and the New York Metapods. That's going to be a match to look forward to. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just happy to walk away with this victory, start another winning streak. Hopefully we continue that next week as well. Thank you guys for watching battle. I appreciate it. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel to support your Baltimore Blazikens, guys, and hopefully we can ride this momentum into the playoffs and onward, alright? I'm out. I'll be back for week 7 of the NPA as we do take on the New York Metapods. I will see you guys there for that. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, Ramen Nation.